We have the best animator in America. We have the best VFX artists in Roblox. We have the best team, the best modelers, the best everything, the best founders. Like, my team is literally bulletproof.
Bro was not lying because Arise somehow just keeps getting better and better. So we just got some brand new sneak peeks for Arise, and the animation and the cutscenes we just got looks insane. Like, I can't believe it actually managed to upgrade the game even more. They've made it even better than it was before, and now it just looks like it could be out any time now. So obviously we got some sneak peeks for one specific character and a couple others as well. So the specific sneak peek we got was for Beru and King. If you're solo leveling, you know who Beru is. But yeah, we got I'm pretty sure, a good cutscene for him. I'll show it on the screen right now. Yeah, that looks insane. The cutscene they've done here, the dialogue they kind of put in there. There's a lot of great, things they put in here, and a lot of things you'll kind of see when you rewatch it. But they had like a dialogue line in there as well. So they've done a really great job in terms of this cutscene. The animation looks on point. The model is super detailed as well. So this really looks really well done. That's all I can really say about that one. And we got some other stuff as well for Sanjay Beru as well. Pretty sure this is like reworked combat animations they showed us. And yeah, it looks good. I mean, looks like they put a lot of effort into this. And like I said, bro was not lying, because the animation just keeps getting better. Because the first time round when we got those, couple cutscenes, for Sanjay and Beru, they looked good, right? And I showed them in the video I made as well a couple of weeks ago. They looked great, but now they look even better than they did before. So that's a great thing they've done there. And we also did get some other stuff. They also gave us a sneak peek at the in-game GUI for Arise, and yeah, it seems to be like a awakening bar that's here and some other stuff, like some keybinds on the side. And they said it's going to be customizable as well, and they've not even finished it either. They said it's incomplete. So I think they're going to add some more stuff to the GUI and make it, look a little bit better as well, maybe smaller as well. So who knows? But overall, it looks pretty solid. Also, this random message popped up in the Discord server yesterday talking about the system. I'll leave a link down below for that Discord server, but it says here that system event concluded, event 100k ascension, status, trial complete, testing slots are filled. So I think this might be like referencing testing for the game, and it says here about the top performer as well. So it's pretty much about testing. It seems like the game might be in a very good place right now, and it says here that sneak peeks drop in some type of time, 72 hours. So we're gonna get some more sneak peeks soon as well. So this is really good. And yeah, I don't know what else to say about this message because it's quite random. It just has a bunch of stuff going on in here, but yeah, it's cool. We finally got some hints about when the game might come out. There was this message talking about spring, and that just could mean maybe between this April and May. I don't know what time exactly, but it could be like between those 2 months, and maybe even later if they decide to like push the game even further back if they want to. But I'm pretty sure spring means between this month and maybe May, and it could just release this month like in a couple of weeks. So that's a great sign from them. Obviously, they just say here that the updates we got planned are going to be shocking for you guys post-release, so that's going to be something to look out for as well. And honestly, I've been really impressed like Vault Studios have done a great job in this game, because the animation and the cutscenes we got earlier on when the game was obviously still in basic testing phases, it looked good. Like the Sanjay Beru animation we got earlier on, it looked great, but now they made it even better. They're making the animations and cutscenes even better. This new Beru cutscene looks amazing, bro. Like, I can't believe they actually made it so much more better than other stuff they did beforehand. And it kind of showed you that bro was not lying, because now the animation looks even better than it was originally. Everything seems to be getting better and better, and this looks better than most Roblox games we have out right now. Keep in mind, the game isn't even out yet, and it looks better than most Roblox games we have out right now. So it kind of tells you the standard for this game is very, very high. And I even said beforehand that I do think this game's gonna reach 100k players. Will it? I'm sure it will, because in terms of like in-game content, that is a kind of a worry for me. Like, I did talk about how in-game content is gonna be like a kind of like an issue, because if they don't have good in-game content, the game can look great, but if the in-game content's lacking, no one's gonna play the game. Like, no one wants to play a game where the in-game content isn't great and everything else looks good, but the in-game content's lacking. It's the same issue that Jujutsu Infinite had. Jujutsu Infinite had an issue where the game looked great, but the in-game content was lacking. There was barely anything you could actually do in the game. So I just hope that this game doesn't make that same mistake where the in-game content isn't that great and everything else looks good, but the in-game content, like, missions, quests and all that stuff, but I'm kind of like not that great. They're kind of like basic. I hope they make it a lot more, interesting. They always make it very baseline type of stuff that a lot of these games have been getting for a while now. They keep doing the same thing where it's bandit beer missions after bandit beer missions after bandit beer missions. So I think that having something a bit more interesting will make this player count for the game be higher than what it could be. You know, you get what I mean? Because I said 100k, could get even 200k. So having a lot of in-game content will keep players playing their game more consistently than having like no in-game content that isn't great. And this is something that Deep Broken did really well. Deep Broken's a great example of a game that has so much stuff going on to where players will keep coming back. That's why they have such a consistent player base. And that's something that most games should strive for, but these days a lot of them want to be lazy, they don't want to actually put in the work. So I hope that Boot Studios obviously takes example from other games that have been successful and, you know, had a lot of in-game content and puts that into their game rather than making it too basic. Because obviously we know right now that the game is supposed to be like a battleground game when it first comes out, but it's gonna like slowly transform into like an RPG game. So, you know, we have to see what they do. But overall, I'm impressed by how well the development for the game has been going. I think it's gonna do really well when it comes out. And yeah, guys, comment down below what you think. I think the game should be doing good numbers when it comes out. Some people might think differently, I don't know. But apart from that, you know, guys, comment down below what you think. And with that being said, peace.